meant to be broken.
Good morning, guys. Welcome back to another vlog. So today is Thursday. It's not early release day or anything, so nothing different. But I did change my science grade. That thing I got really upset over and acted like a 2-year-old. I got that fixed. I told him that I was here on the day that I actually took it, and like I was in your 6th period class, and he said maybe because you switched out the grade didn't transfer over, because I have him 3rd period now instead of 6th period. So I think he said something about like Canvas was still getting worked on, plus I switched classes so it didn't switch over. So I redid it last night, so it should be fixed. And I just have to tell him that I did it, and then he'll put the grade in, because I don't think it will transfer over to the grade book. It was really fun happening today. I finished my homework, so I don't have to do it.
You don't have cheer. That's fun.
That's true. I have a game tomorrow. Yeah. Where are you going, to my game or Ellie's game?
Probably Ellie's, because it's her first game. So you'll need to check your phone. What?
But I just...
Whatever. You need to check your phone to see if you need a ride home.
I don't. The bus... Oh, yeah, I do.
Right.
Well, no, I won't get home until like 11.
Oh, that's right. That's right. No, okay.
Because the game doesn't start till 7:30, and then it's about like 2-hour game, and then it's an hour drive home. So I won't be home until 11. Well, at the school at 11. The bus drops us off at the school. Anyways, I'm at school, so I'll see you guys later.
So I am sitting outside of Emma's school waiting to pick her up, and I thought I would jump on here and kind of talk about the changes that's going to happen on YouTube 1/1/2020. And I'm sure some of you have already heard about the FTC suing YouTube for millions of dollars. And if you haven't, you can Google it and look it up and read about it and learn quite a bit. My whole thing of it is that, you know, FTC laws were put into play years and years and years before internet was even popular. And the rules and regulations have never been updated, nor changed, nor anything of the sort. So it needed to be changed. It needed to happen. They're doing that now. What does it mean for our channel? So we have a YouTube manager, which works directly at YouTube. And then we have our management company who manages our channel, like helps us with our channel. Has nothing to do with content or nothing like that. And I've spoke to both of them, and both of them pretty much had the same opinions and stories. And so basically what it means is that for family vloggers, it's still a gray area. They're not 100% sure how that's going to affect us. The takeaway from all of this is some people are saying that you're not going to be able to have kids in your video. Some people are saying, I'm not going to be able to do this. I understand it pretty well. Like, I get 100% what it's going to mean. And I think that there's good and bad. I think that toy channels like unboxings and toy reviews and slime channels and all of that is going to be directed kid content. It is for kids 13 and under, and they will no longer have notifications. They will no longer have premium monetization ads. There's lots of things that are going away with being deemed a channel that is solely branded for kids. We are not solely branded for kids. We have parents and teenagers, and I say that lightly because I have heard that kids meaning 18 and under. And this isn't just from one manager, this is from 2 managers. So I don't necessarily know the as of right now, I'm not freaking out because, as we all know, Ellie may be in the videos for like a minute, 2 minutes tops when we're asking her questions, and that's still okay because as a parent, I'm asking the questions. So it's not Ellie walking around with the camera. So basically what we were told is that it's going to be how your content is created. And that is going to be whether you give the camera to your 10-year-old to go vlog herself, by herself, or if you vlog as a family. And what I'm saying here is not 100% for sure. Again, I'm going to repeat over and over that they are still working on this. They are still deciding where family channels are gonna fit into this. But as of right now, as long as 85%, 75% of our content is created with myself or Mark or Emma, we're okay. So as long as Ellie doesn't take the camera in her room by herself, or what that does change is challenge. There will be no more challenges with just Emma and Ellie. No more, I'll buy what my sister can carry. There's no more, you know, whatever. And it's more gonna be like family challenges, right? But it would have to be adult content. See, it can't be a family challenge with slime. It can't be a family challenge. Either way, you get the point. And so, do I think that this is a good or a bad thing? I think that in a year from 1/1/2020, I think it'll be an amazing thing for family vloggers. But I also think that it's going to be an amazing thing for the family vloggers that can survive for a year with making no money. So, and what I mean by that is the amount of revenue that you're making right now as a YouTuber will be cut no matter what. It doesn't matter if you're a family vlogger. It doesn't matter if you're a style of channel like, you know, Dolan Twins, Emma Chamberlain, David Dobrik. It doesn't matter. Everyone on YouTube's platform will be affected. And the reason I say this, I've seen a lot of YouTubers getting on or posting and saying, my manager said I'm not gonna be affected. That is 100% not correct. And the reason I say this is because you have to think of it as the back end. So advertisers pay YouTube for advertising space. They paid for premium advertising space because they can target an audience, whether that is 10 to 13, 13 to 17, 18 to 24, whatever that target audience they're looking for, they pay premium dollar for that. Well, now that YouTube is having to change their policies, you're not going to be able to target certain age groups. What that means is those advertisers, so let's say Walmart wanted $1 million spent on the ages 10 to 18. Walmart is not going to pay their $1 million anymore because they want to target an audience. They were paying more to target an audience. Now that they can't, your CPM rate, which is our rates that we make based on a bunch of ratios and numbers and factors and this and that and the other, will drop substantially. On top of that, the first quarter of YouTube is always the worst. It is always the slowest. It is always the lowest CPMs. So on top of it, you're going to hit the new year with low CPMs already, first quarter, and then you're going to lose a huge percent of your income. And I'm talking 50%. So let's say you're a family vlogging channel and you make $8,000 a month. You're gonna make $4,000. Don't quote me on that. I'm just saying that's how drastic it's going to be. I'm not saying that because this is a guess. I have read all 74 pages of the FTC's closing documents, I guess you'd say. I have read all of the pages of the YouTube blog, and I have listened to marketing companies even stating that they will not be paying the highest rates that they were paying for this ad space on YouTube. And there are some businesses that are going to pull out of YouTube and market somewhere else. So I'm just saying, and I know for a year while this AI machine works out the scans of people's videos and works out all of the back end stuff where when something new, it always breaks, right? I mean, it's just how it is in life. Like, you get something new and it's learning the new thing. So it's kind of like that. It's a new system and it has to learn. And while it learns, it's going to make mistakes. So it's going to make mistakes on family vloggers before anything. Even if they come and say we're safe. Even if they come and say we, you know, can still have premium ads. Is going to make mistakes. It's going to make mistakes probably for the first year. It has to learn. It's a new system. It's a new AI brain. It's going to make mistakes. And so you have that factor that's going to change your income, because then your video is going to be up, but it's going to be pretty much demonetized. and then the ad rates are gonna plummet. I mean, you can already see it in the stock. I'm just telling you. So am I freaking out and worried about it? No, because I think that if we can survive the year that it takes to rebuild YouTube for a better, like, I'm not angry at all because I feel like it's making it a better place. If we can survive, I think that it will be an amazing platform. And the reason I say that is because, you know, a lot of you guys had seen us putting up challenge after challenge after challenge after challenge, and everyone was like, when do the vlogs come back? And it's obvious. You can go to our channel and people don't view, or the vlogs, people don't view them. And it's not necessarily that our subscribers don't view them, that YouTube doesn't recommend them, or YouTube doesn't push them as much as they would push challenges, okay? So what does that mean? Why am I happy about that? Because instead of me chasing the next trending challenge, instead of me having to research what is the most popular challenge going on right now, run out and do it and have the kids film it and this, that, and the other, we won't have to do that anymore. I feel like this is gonna take us back to the old vlog days, like the original Shaytards, Roman Atwood, Bertaley, like the original family vloggers, where you vlogged your day. And that is what family vlogging is. And I think that it's going to benefit us as family vloggers, that we're not gonna have to chase those challenges for views. One, there's gonna be less content on the platform to watch. And two, you know, if you have a circle, right, and you have 50,000 people that need to fit in this circle, it's a tight space. But if you take that 50,000 down to 25,000, there's a lot more room, right? So, I don't know. I personally feel like this is a positive and a negative at the same time. Only time will tell. You know, my mom even called and said, are you freaking out? You know, what? And I'm like, no, I'm really not. Like, I think that it'll work itself out, and I think it's inevitable. Every single YouTuber. Now, let's talk about Emma Chamberlain, for example. Is she gonna feel the change? Not as much as someone like us. The lower you are on the totem pole, the larger you're gonna feel the effects. The higher you are on the totem pole, the less you're gonna feel the effects, unless you have some major spending problems. But I mean, that's how it's gonna happen. So I just wanted to hop on here and let you guys know kind of what changes you can experience for us. And it really isn't much because, again, Ellie isn't always in our vlogs. There's many days that she's just not even interested. At least until she's 13. And we are going to continue as long as we can, and as long as, God willing, we are able to. We are going to continue to daily vlog. Things in our lives are changing, which is a whole nother video. But so we have every intention to continue daily vlogging as long as we can. There won't be any challenges, hardly at all, unless it's some sort of family challenge that we can all do together. That is not geared towards kids. The thumbnails can no longer have Ellie in them whatsoever. Legally cannot use Ellie's photo in a thumbnail, even standing next to her sister, we cannot. So as of 1/1/2020, Ellie will no longer be in our thumbnails. The challenges will go, and we will continue daily vlogging. So that is pretty much the changes for us. It's not, like I said, it's not much. It's going to change financially, and it's going to change just a little bit. But I think in a year or so, I think it'll work itself out, and I think that YouTube will start becoming, hopefully, a better platform. So anyways, Emma will be getting out of school in about 5 minutes, so we'll see how her day went.
I'm working on my homework, and guess what I'm doing? Never thought this day would come. I'm coloring camels. So we have 5 different camels. So this is the Mansa Musa pilgrim thingy. He went from Mali to Mecca, if you know what I'm talking about. Cool. So golden staffs, he brought camels, the amount of men he brought, and then that's gold. Also on the back of this, I'm supposed to write a diary entry of me pretending to be Mansa Musa, I think that's his name. And then these are the 4 kingdoms in Africa: Mali, Ghana, Songhai, and Axum. I still need to finish these 2. Still have to draw, and then color. But these are done. So basically what this means is like all this stuff represents the kingdom. So that's currently what I'm working on. Got the workbook. So let me read you off my quizzes and tests tomorrow. I'm on Quizlet. She gave us a link on Canvas, so that's what I've been doing. It's a multiple choice quiz, so I think it's a quiz where I'm pretty sure it's a quiz, it's not a test, so it shouldn't affect my grade, but if I like fail it, then... So I took it, there's a test option on Quizlet, and I just did all multiple choice of all the stuff, and I got a 72%. I mean, it's not bad, but I still needed a good grade. So I have 100 in our class right now, so I don't know if I'll be fine or not, but I'm currently doing Learn, and it's like multiple choice again. So Esala, I don't know how to say it, but I know that it is at 1, 2. Almost done studying for Spanish. The thing is, my Spanish class isn't till 6 period, so I kind of have the whole day to study, because I guess after tests I could study for each of the next class that I have a test in. So I'm pretty sure I'm ready for my history test. Kind of got an understanding of everything when we did the Kahoot. There's a couple of them that I got wrong, which I guess I'll go over. I can go over tonight before I go to bed. Like, I have 10 minutes because I'm like so tired. But I haven't finished the Kahoot. Like, I literally have there's 75 terms. I'm pretty sure there's going to be 75 questions on the test. Yeah, it's literally every vocab word. It kind of sucks. I just am going to look over my history really quick. The only test that I'm actually like really nervous about is Spanish. I'm nervous about all my tests. But my biology test is a pretty big test. I completely understand biology. Like, I get it. Like, I know a lot of the stuff. Perks of being in 11th grade science class when you're a freshman. It didn't really teach anything about biology, but I guess I'll just look over it 2nd period and 1st period. That's usually what I do when I'm like, when I know I don't need to study. I mean, studying is obviously good. I mean, okay, that came out wrong. Like, I study, I promise you I study and stuff. I just study on the stuff that I don't think I really know, which I know that I know biology. I don't know, it's confusing, but I'll let you know. But anyways, guys, so hopefully you enjoyed today's video. I keep closing my eye because I'm so tired. Hope you enjoyed today's video. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and we will see you guys tomorrow back with another video. Bye, guys.